Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back on this lovely, what is today, the 10th of March. Good to see you all. Welcome back. Hopefully everybody's excited for a little bit of a bloodbath tomorrow this morning, huh? My God, what's happening in the market? We're getting brutal, beat up, really bad. I mean, bleeding everywhere on my watch list, just everywhere. So let's kind of reiterate where we were. Let's rewind back about maybe 2 months ago. So I actually only have one open position right now that I'm losing money on a swing trade. I bought a half a lot and I actually got out of it. I still own the Tesla trade, and I thought we were at support levels. You could see Tesla right here came down to this lows, came a little bit bounce back right here, and stock got destroyed. And you could see that big support levels right around these prices of these highs right there. Pretty much the only thing I'm in right now. But listen, I mean, let's just go down this list. Let me just show this a little bit more so you guys could see it on social media. Let's just go down the list. Amazon, crushed, just broke 200, right? And you heard from Wise Buckley last week. We had the Cyber Expo, and you could just look at that. These people these are real big gurus that love the market and would swear by it. But even us, like sometimes we look at it like, what's going on? IBIT, the ETF, the Bitcoin. Where's Bitcoin right now? It was down 3,000. We're at 83,000 on Bitcoin. Reddit, look at the long-term charts on these stocks. Look at this. Just in the past month, this stock was as high as 220. It's down to 120. It's down 100 points. I bought this stock, okay? I thought I was getting a deal at 160. My God, I'll be crushed right now. Crushed. Let me just kind of just remind everybody what happened to my swing trades. I was already in 100% cash. Then last Monday, we had a little bit of a rally. I jumped back in, right? And I was up like 10%, and I lost from being up 10% one day. I was down 1% at the end of the day on my swing trades, not on my day trades. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, you know what? I got egg on my face. It was a bad trade, right? Look where we would be right now. If I didn't get out of those positions, I'd be down probably 20% on my swing trades. That's how much things have dropped. And listen, you could go down that list. You could look at every brand name stock out there. Palantir, NVIDIA, okay, just broke a major support levels at 110. It on Friday, it was down to 107. Look at the rally we had. It's really been a really good day trade type of a market. It's been a horrible option market, a horrible swing market, unless you're short. But overall, as a day trade, we're doing really well regarding about the good volatility. And you know what? We haven't been shorting this much lately, but obviously it's been working out pretty well for us, the shorts. There are a couple of stocks moving this morning. We're going to check them out. But obviously, we've been focusing a lot more on the shorting more than anything. SPYs has 560, if not, could test the we'll bring it up right here. On the S&P. So yeah, we're talking. We're about maybe about 50 points, 60 points from that major support levels. When you look overall on a yearly chart on the S&P, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, like we were down all the way. Look at this rally. We went from 4,700 to 6,200. Okay. So when you look at that, they're like, you know what? If we drop down to 54, we're still going to be half high where we were. So I hope everyone's following politics. Because the Trump administration, if you just heard, they're laying off more people. They want to cut government spending by like 50 to 70%. Okay. And I mean, like, you're going to see a very high unemployment rate coming across, which is going to be in the next month or two. And the goal is they want to bring down interest rates. And interest rates, actually, mortgage rates just came down all-time low of the September lows. So they're really going to try to bring that out. You see what's happening with the tariffs, okay? He did lean off a little bit, gave another month. He's using it as a bargaining chip. And you know what? There's no perfect time to crash the market, put egg on your face in the beginning of your presidency. You'll never would ever see this on an election year. You're going to see it now. You have a Congress that's got to pass a budget bill on Friday. They're going to vote on it tomorrow because the government's going to shut down on Friday. So that's going to cause chaos. Now, once again, different policies. The Democrat Party want to shut down. When Republicans were in office, they want to shut down. So they're going to do everything because it only hurts the other party that's in power. So they're going to do whatever they can, scream, yell, whatever they can do it to prevent it, because that could cause another issue. And by the way, if they get a shutdown, you're going to have 1 million people going to be furloughed. You know what I mean? All these people are not going to get paid. So you know what? It's like a catch-22. It's like you don't want to lay the people off, but then you want to close government and you're not getting people. So it's like, it's really ugly politics, but you could see as a trader for us, it's working in our favor. I mean, unfortunately, if you're an investor, it's not working too well. But as a day trader, it is working well for us. And you have to pay attention because you know what? Getting back to what happened in the past month, if I was doing great on my swing trades, I was up about 100%, almost 100% on my swing trades since November to January. And I gave back about 50% of that. And if I probably still had them today, I would be break even, if not losing money. Now, don't tell me, anyone that's watching online right now and traders right now, that you don't know what I'm talking about or have been there. There are people out there that are watching on social media and every place else, and they're sitting there, twiddling thumbs. What do I do right now? I'll tell you what you do. Get in the trading room, okay? Take your phone, scan the QR code in the top right-hand corner, and get into the trading room right now, because that's where you have to understand. People they get nervous. They're like, I don't know if I want to day trade, whatever. Listen, you have to understand what's happening, because every day that goes by and the market goes down, like, oh, I'm down another 0.5%. Oh, I'm down another percent. I'm down another 2%. Listen, I don't think the crash hasn't hit yet. I don't really think. You're just getting a little by little, and you're getting these, probably what I'm seeing from experience, you're getting some short covering when you get these little rallies that you get coming up. That's all you're seeing. That's about it. Now, regarding about what happened Friday, okay, let me start bringing up some stocks that we traded. So there were a couple of stocks that did do very well. One of the ones that did really, really well on Friday, which there's always something moving, was the GV, okay? GV was phenomenal on Friday. This is why we love day trading. Look what happened. So we had this stock on the watch list, and let me bring it up over here if you guys did not see it on social media. Let me give you the watch list that we had on Friday. That was the watch list for you guys watching on social media right now. So you could see right there that the market, obviously, you had a couple of those stocks right there. GV was our best performer, and we found it in pre-market. 9:30 came around. This thing just popped from like 4 to 5. And then even if you missed it in pre-market, when the market opened up right here around 9:30, you could see it, boom, the thing ran from about 5 all the way up to about $9 a share. So you could cry all you want in these other stocks. There are other stocks that made some really nice move. GV was the winner. That was probably the best stock that we traded percentage-wise. Inexpensive, good volatility, good movement. That one worked out pretty well. A couple other ones I want to bring up. Wolf was another one that did really well. It moved really nice at 9:30 this morning, went up to about all the way to 550. And then, even in the middle of the day, it had a good move. I had somebody, I want to bring this up. I had somebody who wanted to be a trader and join CyberTrading University, but he felt like he couldn't do it because he realized the only time the market was very volatile was in the morning and the afternoon. He didn't think he thought the afternoon was slow. And he says, I really don't have time to jump in the morning, And I'm like, because he was saying, well, I got to put my kid, I got to put my grandkids on the bus. I got to help my whatever. I love doing this. What are you doing? But I feel like this is not going to work for me because in the middle, it looks like all the action's in the morning. And I'm like, what are you talking about? There's things that move all day. Yes, the volatility really is early in the morning, but there's things that move all day. Look at Wolf. At 11 o'clock in the middle of the day, the thing ran from $4.40 up to $6. Still could have done well on that one. So if anybody tells you, that there's only specific times. No, there are other times that do move also. So there's something always out there. A couple other stocks I want to hit. Gap was another one. Great afternoon mover. 1 o'clock, right from 21 to 23.50. That was a good mover. A couple other ones. Celsius was the one that we've been watching for a while. That stock, nice little move. Took a huge hit from 100, only down to 26. Nice early morning runner, 25 up to about 27. And then middle of the day, after it backed off, hit support levels, went to 25 again, back up to 27. Another nice day trading stock. Like I said, swing trading sucked, investing sucked, but day trading obviously worked well. Two more stocks I want to bring up. Kohl's had a really nice move going in the afternoon. Nice slow mover. Kohl's been getting crushed over the years. I don't like this. I don't like the company. I've been there. I don't know what it just, I don't know. I tried to look at that store. I tried to figure it out. Would never shop there. Doesn't mean I would not trade it. I could see the long-term effect affected it, but on Friday did pretty well. And then the UV, let's talk about the ETF. That one did really well. It was pretty volatile and being expensive. So let's go through the watch list. Let's talk about what's moving. There are a couple of stocks that are doing pretty well this morning. I want to start off with this stock right here. This stock had a big run up, but it looks like more of a buyout. So scratch this out right now. This one too looked was a checkpoint. This one looks like a buyout too. Maybe they merged together. I'm just, speculating, but never seen two stocks like that together. You could see they're the biggest percentage gainers and the biggest volume leaders on the NASDAQ. Now, this one is moving up pretty nicely. This stock's been moving. This is something that you guys found earlier. We've been putting this on the watch list. Seems like a winner so far. There was a pretty decent buyer out here on level 4. I want to bring this up over here. See the buyer showed up right here. Oops. Let me bring this over here. More to the right. And you could see it right there. And another buyer just showed up for 18,000. So the buyer, you could see we're getting a ladder effect. Okay, we're getting a step ladder. So the stock's looking pretty good. So this one put on your watch list. Maybe it'd be another GV, right? Some people are like, well, it's too late to trade it. When's it too late? You know when it's too late? When the market closes, okay? Another stock that's moving pretty decent too this morning is this BDRX. Hold on. Do I have it up there? Oh, yeah, I do have it up there. What am I doing? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong window. I'm like, what am I doing over here? What's that binging going on? So this stock right here, we have some resistance levels right around 5 to 520. You got support levels here, 440. You see the orders out there, not a lot, but she did move up pretty decent. You had this big iceberg order that did show up here. Looks like probably about 30, 40,000 at 440. That kind of made a nice little pop right there. So this one doesn't look bad. BDRX, that one's making the watch list. PTGX, too expensive. Not really. This one, MLY. S is trending down. We could scratch that one. This one just started making a little bit of a move this morning. Spread looks a little ugly. Volume's a little light. Probably pass on that one. What's this? This is a new IPO that came out. That pretty much does it there. Losers. My God, this MULN just won't stop. Oh, my God. Thing has got destroyed. No good losers. New York Stock Exchange, it was this ATCH that's moving. And you remember we traded this stock. The stock had a nice little move. You can see it's good little pop right here on a downtrend. So we're going to scratch that one out there. This one is moving up kind of flat. The volume looks okay, 20%. My list is really small. Very, very small. Why? It's Monday. Now, on the short side, listen, we might be doing a lot of shorting today. Okay. Now, regarding my brand name stocks, let me tell you, a lot of them are testing some major supports. I'm just going to bring up Amazon right here. Amazon just broke this big resistance levels. Looks like the next support levels could be somewhere right around here, around 192. Looks like we're almost there. We tested it. We bounced it. I want to keep an eye on Amazon. Could be a good day trade. Now, listen, remember how we swing trade. It takes about 3 days of a consistency before we could officially say, yes, it probably is a swing trade, okay? So I am not a fan of any of these things. I owned it. I own the Tesla. I own this one, actually. And, like it's at big support levels. We'll see if it holds. The stock hasn't gone anywhere. Could be a good buy soon. We have Josh is putting in the RKT on there. Rocket Companies. Like I said, it had a good push, but it's just on the downtrend a little bit. We'll put it on the watch list. Sometimes these things, all of a sudden, the market opens up and you get a big buyer comes in. I mean, it's at some big support levels. It could be a short, but it's getting close to some big support levels here. You could see it right there going back in July and right there. NVIDIA, some people asking about NVIDIA. Listen, you got support levels here, 109. Where are the iceberg orders on NVIDIA? Oh, my God. I'm not seeing anything till 100. Wow. Look at that. 100 right here. You got 105 for a little bit, but a lot of support levels around 100. We'll put NVIDIA on there. NVDA. All right. So anything I'm missing? Bad spread, but moving, Lynn, on that stock right there. The CM, what's it? CMLTL. Yeah, spread looks pretty. It's moving. Yeah, it's got some good move. Not terrible. Looks like it just started making. Looks like it just came out of nowhere. We'll put it on the watch list. CMTL. Better than nothing. All right, my God, that list. Look at my watch list. It is just disgusting. It's all red, all over the place. All right, looks like another bloodbath. Even Costco took a big hit. Look at the long-term chart on Costco. Thing was at 1,080. It's down. Look at where it dropped. Look how quick it dropped. Look how nice, what a nice move it had from 99.20 all the way to ran around 100 points right back down. I'll tell you, they could be a pretty good buy soon. Could be some good buys. Boyle, I know. Boyle's been on a really good swing. That stock finally broke 100. It's at 112, I think. 113. Yeah, Boyle is going up. That means that KOLD, the opposite, is going down. All right, guys, let's get ready for the open. We got about a little bit more than 10 minutes. We'll be back here live. Don't go anywhere. If you're watching on social media, if you want to come join our trading room, take your phone, scan the QR code. Don't forget, we do have those recordings of last week's Cyber Expo. We got some really good shorts. We got the long videos. If you miss anybody you want to watch specifically, go out there and watch it. Just make sure you like us, friend us, and please share it. And don't forget to ring that bell, all right? For everybody else, if you're watching on social media, we're live here every morning at 9 a.m. at 2:30. We'll see you back then. For everybody else, we'll see you back in less than 10 minutes till the market opens up. Good luck. Trade safe. And remember, it is Monday. Don't get too cocky. Don't get too crazy. Trade safe. Good luck, everyone.